Guys, take a look. This is the power bank. This thing is super cool. This is 24,600 milliamperes. That means it has a ton of storage. You can see here that I have an iPhone being charged off of it, and I'm actually charging this battery itself right here. You can see that we have 44 watts coming in, and it's gonna top out at 100% in about an hour and 38 minutes. So it does have a little timer right there on this digital screen. And then of course it does have 3 ports, but let's open the box. Let me show you everything that you get inside and we'll take a closer look. Hey guys, take a look. This is the 24,600 milliampere power bank. Take a look at this thing. This thing is super awesome. It has 2 ports on it that are up to 140 watts of ultra fast charging. You'll be able to recharge a MacBook 1.5 times. You'll be able to recharge an iPhone about 7 times, and if you have an iPad, you'll be able to recharge that about 3 times. But take a look, here's what you get in the box. Of course, there is a user manual right here. You get the user manual. It does come with the USB-C cord right here. You're gonna use this to charge it, which is great. And then on the inside, of course, you do get the battery. And then it does come with this cool little case right here. This is a soft case. You're going to use this case to keep it from scratching, maybe if you put it in your backpack or your luggage or however you transport it, because it does have this digital screen right here, and you can take a look. Here's the screen right there. And this screen here will tell you the percentage that it is charged. So take a look. So we got the charging. It's at 28% currently right now. And then we're going to plug a few devices in, and I'm going to show you how it works. But on the bottom, it does have these rubber feet. The rubber feet right here allow it from not scratching any surface, and it won't slide. So that's pretty cool. So 2 rubber feet here. And then on the very bottom, there is a rubber surface right there. You can sit it up upright position just like that, and it's not going to slide around or scratch with this rubber surface, which is pretty awesome. And then of course you do have the 3 ports. So you got a USB-A and 2 USB-C ports, and you're going to charge with the USB-C ports here, and then your output is going to be USB-A and 2 USB-Cs. So you're going to be able to charge 3 devices at one time, which is super awesome. But let me plug a couple devices in and show you what the menu looks like when it's charging. Okay guys, so I'm going to plug in a iPhone. We're going to actually charge an iPhone off of this battery, and take a look here. So we have the output going at, it's jumping up, we got it at 11 watts. So it's going to charge this iPhone super fast. Now you can plug in other devices based on the USB-A port or the USB-C port. So you do have 3 ports on the top. As you can see here, we got 3 things going on right there. So I'm actually bringing in electricity here to charge it on the top. So that's going right now. We can also add one more USB-C device. I have a cable here. So let's go ahead and connect something to it, and we'll just see what it looks like on this screen right here. As you can see, we've got tons of things going on. We have 44 watts coming in, 9 watts, and it's bouncing up to 11 watts to the phone. So that wattage will change based on your cable and on the device. So it depends on how much watts the device will allow into it, but that's how it's going to be gauged, just right there on that screen. Now you can also cycle through by pushing this button here. So if we push this button, it'll cycle through, and it'll tell you the temperature in Celsius and Fahrenheit. So it'll tell you the temperature of the battery so it doesn't get too hot. It also tells you how many cycles you've gone through. So that's pretty great. And then it tells you 181 watt hours is what your capacity is at right now. And then you can cycle it one more time, and then you can change the screen display time. So I can have this screen constantly on, or I can adjust it to turn off after a certain amount of time. So that is an adjustment that you can do, and hopefully you can see that right there. Pretty cool, guys. So anyways, that is what the button does. So let's go ahead and plug in one more device and see what it looks like. Okay guys, so I'm going to actually add a fan to this right here, and it does have a USB-C port. I'm going to go ahead and charge this fan right here off that. Take a look. So now we have this fan charging, as you can see here. So it's blinking right there. Hopefully that shows up. But yeah, you can take a look. Let's see here. Let me show you on the camera. You can see here that it is blinking. So we are charging the fan, we're charging the iPhone, and we have an input. So we're actually charging the battery. So that's great because you can charge this battery pack while you're charging other devices. It has that pass-through capacity, which is great. So if we take a look at the screen here, you can see we have 44 watts coming in. We have 9.2, 9.5 watts going out to the iPhone, or to the actual fan, and then we have 5.9 watts going to this iPhone. So you can do a lot with this battery. It has a ton of capacity. If you're looking for something portable with a lot of power, consider one of these. These are pretty awesome. So take a look at that screen. Plus the colors are really cool. What do you guys think?